a lot of people will say it's a weakness just because of who we lost. We lost 4 starters technically on the defensive line, but a lot of our backups were the ones that were keeping the defensive line together and making sure that everyone was able to rotate and stay fresh throughout the game. We've got great guys all around. We even got a little bit of depth now, so I definitely think it's going to be a strength of our defense and one of the positions that will be the best come fall.
Mo, last year your coach told us that he wants you guys to dream so large people might laugh at you. But you guys had a pretty good season to start that off the way. So coming into this year with so many new guys and so many new players, do you kind of just feel like the sky's the limit for what could happen this year?
You always want to go into the season confident. You do want your dreams to be big all the time. My personal goals are enormous. Probably have everyone laugh here, but every year, you just have those goals, and every year we want to win a national championship. And that's our goal going into this season, and that's something that we take seriously and work for every single day.
Now, what would you say is you and the other guys in the locker room, some of the media are saying, this team's only destined for third place, and they're only going to go for 4. What do you guys do to kind of knock out that negative feeling?
We kind of just laugh and let it motivate us, and that's just what you got to do. You just have to use all the outside noise and just let it motivate you to play even better. Even if it's good stuff being said, you want to be the best team, and if they're saying you're the best team, you want to be even better. So just using that to motivate you and to make you even better than you are.
Staying on the motivation last year, the way it ended, motivation for you guys?
Yeah, that's definitely motivation. Losing such a close game and having that bitter taste in your mouth for the entire offseason, because that's the last impression of your team and your defense, and it hurts, and you want to get that taste out of your mouth, especially with a big game coming up first.
You have another year of him under your belt. What's it like playing for a coach like Tom Brown?
I love Coach Brown. He actually recruited me at UConn and at BC because I'm from Boston. So, just Coach Brown has always been, one of my favorite coaches throughout recruiting. And right when he got here, we had the Mass connection, and it's just great just being able to have another person from Massachusetts. It's a small pool in college football. There's not very many people from Massachusetts, so having that sort of connections is great for me personally. We have a great relationship.
Did he give you a hard time about turning him down before?
No, not really. They said when he was at UConn that I could have played fullback, so I don't know. I always loved Coach Brown, though. He was always my guy.
How important is it for you to be in the same system? Is this the first time you've had the same D coordinator?
Yeah, this is the first time since I've been here that I've had the same D coordinator, so it means a lot for me just being able to understand the scheme more, understand what the linebackers are doing, understand what the secondary's doing. I get to get a better grasp of the entire scheme and not just what my job is, and I'm able to help a lot of younger guys. I can line linebackers up and tell them what they're going to do if they're young and inexperienced and don't know what's really going on. So, it's a big advantage for me personally, and a big advantage for, Mike McCray, who's also a senior leader.
Well, you went to Rome, right?
Yep.
Your coach talks about just that was so great for everyone who brought you guys together. How much is that togetherness from that and just, some of the projects and how much is that going to help you guys as you get back in the finals?
It's huge. It had us all come together, and it had us all, bond. Whether we were actually on the way to go to something, we'd be on the bus just hanging out, talking, and you just get to learn so much about one another because you're spending so much time together. It's almost like having a fall camp in spring, and it's just so nice just to get to spend so much downtime with people that you might not have known too well before, and it was just great just to do all the things we did and experience so many things together. It just brings you a lot closer as a team.
Well, you've always been kind of a guy who's not really the attention seeking type, kind of quiet. How are you dealing with all this national attention?
I love it. I love being able to listen to what other people have to say, and you kind of use that as motivation. That's my biggest thing, is just being able to have whatever's being said and just try to either prove someone right or prove someone wrong. So, for me, it's all just motivation to be the best player that I can be.
Gotcha. 5 years ago, when you got to Michigan, did it ever occur to you? You're on a watch list that's recognized as potentially one of the best D linemen in the country. Did it ever occur to you that was even in the cards?
That's always been my goal since I've been here, is to leave my legacy at Michigan and leave my legacy in college football. So I think that's something that I definitely envision and something that I'm capable of doing now just because I'm on that platform, and it's something that I really want to make happen.
How has Coach Harbaugh continually just seemingly been able to move this program forward? I mean, 10-3, 10-3, but there is some focus on the 3 losses, but you guys also did beat 10 teams by like 30 points per game. So how has he kept you guys moving forward?
Just reminding us of those losses. It was such a small bit of difference that you realize, like, there's so many small plays that could have happened that could have changed the outcome of your entire season. And you realize that you have to change something to make those plays, go in your favor. And you have to figure out how to get those plays to go in your favor. So, Coach Harbaugh has just been telling us, like, hey, like, you just got to do a little bit more because we didn't do enough to get in the playoff last year. And, we realize that, and we understand that there's more to be had, there's more to do, and there's more to accomplish for our team. We still haven't won a Big Ten championship. We haven't been invited to the playoff yet. So, for us, we want to win those awards and we want to be in the playoff.
Has he changed